Alright, what up YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, Team DKF. We are here at the Tulsa regional. I was like, what city are we in? And we are with, what's your name?
Tyler Ashlock.
And you got what place?
I got 7th place.
Yep, so 7th place in 8 rounds of Swiss?
Yeah.
So finished X1-1, right?
X1-1, yep.
Yep, and he got this obviously pretty pro match. And let's show your deck that you got 7th place with.
Well, it's Dragon Rulers, of course.
Of course. So the standard?
Standard 3 ofs of each one. So definitely on that.
Yeah, definitely don't want to cut any of those.
I thought about it not.
Don't want to lose
now
colors.
the cool guy right here, my Stars Dragon Assault
Oh
mode.
my god, this guy, he beat me with this. This is pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely the surprise factor. I had people reading him like all day. So,
MVP, would you say?
Oh yeah, he's such an MVP. But it's not even what he does that was an MVP. It's what I did with him that was an MVP. I'll mention that a little bit more later.
All right, sweetness.
But otherwise, we got my double debris dragons. I'll go ahead and say right now, before moving on, I do not run Card Trooper.
Don't want to get Crimson Bladed?
I got my guard.
Yep, that tutor.
Corseska, yes, 1 Corseska because I do 1 Brandy Stock.
Yeah, for that one reason of?
Chain disappearance, I don't want to even mess with that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a fun day.
200 points is definitely worth it, the sacrifice. Got my 2 Maxis. A lot of people do 3, but I went with 2. Just didn't have the room for 3. Trigon, because I need something to Black Rose with.
Oh yeah.
Swift Scarecrow. And that's all my monsters right there.
Alright, nice, nice.
Now onto the spells, double cards of consonants. I was running 3 for a while, but it just was not enough tuners really. Gold Sarcophagus.
The nuts. I wish that was at 3.
Triple Sword. Triple Ravine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Colors right there. That's how you get your colors. All
I mean,
4.
I was actually cutting 1 for a little bit, but I just hated it without it.
True.
A triple Upstart Goblin, like the only thing in this deck that's worth more than $4 right now. Everything's.
So how'd you like the Upstart? Was it good for you? Did it prevent you from OTKing anytime, or you just got to the Stardust thing faster?
I think the only time the life points actually mattered whenever I played my Upstart was actually whenever I had my Ancient Fairy Dragon, and I was matching their life point increases anyway, so it didn't really matter.
So it was kind of just whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it made the deck more consistent, and that turn 1 Star Dragon Assault mode is just so crucial that it needs to be. And now the traps, return,
winning,
double Wing Blast, and double Assault mode activate. So no 6 cents.
Yeah, that's
no
the card we're about
warning,
to miss.
No
That's pretty good.
6 cents, just
Yeah, you don't need that.
Oh yeah, so that's the main deck right there. 40 cards.
Pretty good. So side deck.
Yeah, side deck. I did 1 Swift Scarecrow. So anyone seemed like they were being a little too aggressive. That thing came in.
That wasn't me, right?
I really probably should have actually.
Yeah, lavas are kind of aggressive.
Electric Virus. I like taking things, so
yeah, that's
definitely nice. Grand Mole and Meta Ion. A lot of people do Fencing Fire Ferrets, but these actually, in my book, are a lot more like game breaking than Fencing Fire Ferret, and they don't destroy, so it messes up Stardust, the Key Beetle, and stuff like that.
It's true.
Kawaki Mary Drago. This actually won me my Constellar matchup today because I sat on this and started wing blasting all their stuff and
Oh
just
my
couldn't do
lord.
anything.
Yeah, the thing has a really big attack.
Double Kaiku. I know someone's pretty familiar with this card.
It was too strong.
Well, the best thing about it was the fact whenever it got tribute summoned for this guy.
Yeah, I had flipped the Gozen match and he tributed his Kaiku for this guy.
After banishing 2 guys.
After banishing 2 guys. Yeah, I was kind of sad.
So, yeah.
Somehow I won that game though.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Blaster, enough said.
Yeah, Blaster
killed this
pop.
guy. Just it's over at that point. Double MST, none mained. I honestly was thinking about doing like Trap Stun and MST main one or the other. I decided it wasn't worth it because I had the Star Dragon Assault mode already negating a lot of threats, and then MST. I mean, it's just not going to be enough for the consistency.
Understandable.
Then I got 1 skill drain. I honestly never sided in. Like, it's just not good enough a lot of the time. Double Decree, sided in quite a bit. Never whenever I actually went first.
Oh,
like I sided in every time I went second because against the back row heavy decks, I just want to flip it over after they've already committed.
Yep.
And then 1 Eradicator.
Did you ever resolve that today?
I did not resolve this today.
Okay, that's nice to know.
I sided it in today.
A
Just didn't
former
resolve
Spellbook
it.
player, I don't like that card.
I actually sided it in against you.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm so glad it didn't happen. Actually, if you call spells, I have to scoop. I can't
Exactly. That was the whole reason.
Yeah.
Now for the extra deck, I got my Spark Dragon.
Yep, this is a new addition to Dragon Rulers right here.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing. Actually, I don't do like the Veins of Emptiness like a lot of people do, but comboing him with Scrap Dragon is always a great thing.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I took someone's Spark Dragon today, and then went Scrap Dragon, and then went into all that. So.
Oh, wow.
Double Stardust Dragon, because the Star Dragon Assault Mode variant.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Angel Zera, a last minute addition, took Red Dragon Archfiend out for it because it just gets too big.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Scrap Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Colossal Fighter. Actually, against my Dragon Ruler matchup, I was able to go Colossal Fighter, attack into their Crimson Blader, to take their Crimson Blader and attack over their other monsters.
That's called Yugioh.
Because I already used up my Crimson Blader, so it was just really awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Star Eater, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Orient Dragon, because debris with Max C is always a great thing.
Always.
And then I only ran one Dracossack, one Big Eye, and one Gaia Dragon.
Oh, wow, that's definitely different.
Yeah, I never needed them.
Never needed multiples of everything?
Yeah. And now the biggest thing, though, what I mentioned earlier about the Star Dragon Soul Mode, one of the biggest things it did for me was I sided it out every time someone saw it.
Yeah, I got confused.
Yeah.
I was like,
because
damn.
siding it out, it makes it where I can easily put things into the deck, and at the same time make my opponent almost overside to an extent because of the fact that they now are having to worry about a threat they aren't used to seeing.
Yeah, that happened to me.
Oh, yeah.
So, any changes to the deck after this regionals, or you feel everything is pretty solid?
I mean, honestly, if I had to change anything about the deck, I'd probably figure out something to do about the upstarts, but right now there's just nothing to change with them. So right now, in this very minute in time, I wouldn't change anything to the deck.
All right, sweet. Well, congrats on the top 8 in this sexy man.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty awesome, and I'll have some more deck profiles for you guys coming up soon. All right, guys, peace.